Hello everybody, welcome. I'm Zoe Alves, welcome. Basically, in this wonderful way, I'm going to be playing a game called Defeat the Odds Poker Game. You know how it is. But this is how it seems to be in that way. Remember that this is going to be a late night poker. I hope you all enjoy it. Hope you guys, you know how it seems to be in this way. And this is the way it kind of concludes in that way. So, this is how it is where this is going to be like late night poker out of it is. So, this is going to be very interesting on how it seems to be in that way. And, this is going to be very good to how you can be, how it is in that way. And you think that everything seems to be fine, dandy, what have you. So, in that way, I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please give a comment if you want. But this is how it can be. And I'm gonna ask my viewers like this: do you guys like basically late night poker or anything like that? Anyway, please give a comment right below the description box after that, and I hope that one of my viewers will say something to it, and I hope that you all like it as well. And this is how it seems to be in that way. So you have to do what you can to do that in that way, and you think that everything seems to be fine and dandy, what have you, but then you have to understand about how you can process of how things are in that way, right? Because that's the way it kind of concludes, right? So you have to understand that this is just the way of how it is one way or another, and you think that everything seems to be fine, and you know how it is, and you think that the way of how this is going to be in tune of the situation, you have to understand that this is going to be how it is, right? So this is not like a free-for-all situation. It's not the way of how that is, but then you need to understand that how you can understand the way how it seems to be in that way, and you think that, okay, well, this is how professional it seems to be, right? And you think that everything seems to be fine, but then it's like, well, you have to have an opportunity, right? So you have to know that when you have your own base, have your own, your own math skills, whatever it is, and if you like math, go ahead. If you don't like math, well, I don't know, this game is meant for you. But you know what I mean, right? So you have to understand about how it seems to be in that way, how you can look forward about the ins and outs of the situation, whether you do what you can, and you have to proceed with caution, and what you want, and how you can provide, and what you're looking for, and that's how it seems to be, I guess. So you have to understand about in that way, in that perspective of how you can do it, how you can be related, how you can do that, to get involved of how you're going to feel. That's how it seems to be, right? So you have to be in tune of the situation, whether you like it or not, but it's based on how it is in that way. And you think that, oh, well, I got this, I know what to do, but then it's like, well, this is the way it seems to be. So you have to understand what's going on that way, and you have to do what you can to do what you're looking for in that way, in that how everything is. And you think that, okay, well, this is going to be very interesting, but how it's going to be enticing the situation, that's the way it kind of is. So there's going to be like a home base, and this is the way it kind of goes in that way, right? So that's what it seems to be. But remember that this is just a basically a late night poker situation, and this is the way it kind of concludes. So this is how it is, and that's how it's based on of how you can do that as long as you need to, and you think that, okay, well, everything seems to be fine, but then it's like, well, this is just how an opportunity is of how it seems to be. So you have to understand about how it goes in that way, and you think that everything seems to be fine and what have you, but that's how it is. So remember that I'm using the dealer button that's going to be using for that, plus I have the Tim's card to split up the cards up as well, Plus, I am drinking coffee in next to a while, but you will see that as in this how this video is. I mean, but that's how it seems to be in that way. So here we go in this way. So let's see. Progress has hearts. Toyox has the sister clubs. I'll go last. Progress will get 7 cards. Toyox will get 6 cards. So the Progress have the 10, 7, Queen of Hearts, 2, 10 of Clubs, 8, 7 of Spades. So they have pair of 7s, pair of 10s. That's the way that they have it. Let's see what I have. I have the 5, 7, Ace, 9 of Clubs, 4 of Diamonds, 9 of Spades. So that's very interesting indeed. So that's how it is. And here we go. The flop is Jack 3 of Hearts, 6 Diamonds. Turn. 8 Diamonds. And 10 Diamonds. Progress have tops of a pair of 10s. I only have the 79, 10 Jack. Jack has straight. So it's 1 point for Zoe Oaks, 0 points for Progress. And the flop is Ace of Spades, 2 Diamonds, 3 Clubs. Turn. King of Spades. And 5 Diamonds. I have a straight. And now it's 2 points for Zoyalis, 0 points for Progress. And here it is. The flop is Queen of Clubs, 10 Diamonds, 6 of Clubs. Turn. King of Clubs. And 2 of Spades. Flush defeats their top set. And now it's 3 points for Zoe Alex. And 0 points for Progress. Wow. Good start. Seven cards for Zoe Alex, 6 cards for Progress. Let's see. I have the Ace 2 of Hearts, 3, 9 of Clubs, Jack 4 of Spades, 6 Diamonds. So that's not bad for me. So that's really not bad. let's see what the pro guys have. They have Queen 9 of diamonds, 9-5 of hearts, 9 Queen of spades. So look at that. So they have 3 9s. I have 1 of the 9s. So all the 9s are out. Here we go. The flop is 6 of clubs, 10, ace of diamonds. Turn. 10 spades. And 8 of hearts. I kind of missed, but I think, and the pro guys kind of missed as well. But I have aces and sixes. Pro guys kind of missed with their 9s and 10s, queens and 10s. And now it's, I think it will be at least 4 points for pro guys, 4 points for Tony Alex. And 0 points for pro guys. That's what I meant. I was getting myself confused there. And the flop. Flop is Jack 4 of hearts, Queen clubs. Turn. Jack of clubs. And 5 of diamonds. I have Jack 4 full house, but pro guys have queens and jacks for full house. Wow, so it's 1 point for the pro guys, 4 points for Tony Alex. And here we go. The flop is 4 of clubs, 6 of hearts, 4 of diamonds. Turn. 2 of clubs. And king of spades. 4 of 6 full house. Yep, so I got it. Now it's 5 points for Tony Alex. 1 point for the pro cards. Wow. So yes, we'll get 6 cards, we'll get 7 cards. Let's see what the pro guys have. Pro guys have the king of diamonds, 5 of clubs, queen, 10, 2 of hearts, 10, 2 of spades. So they have pair of 2s and they have hearts. Hearts and spades. Let's see what I have. I have the 8, 2 of diamonds, 8, 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs, and 9 of hearts. So I only have pair of 8s, and I only got clubs. Clubs and diamonds. So it's very interesting indeed. And here we go. The flop is ace spades, 4 diamonds, jack of hearts, Turn. 4 of spades. And 9 of clubs. Focus have the queen of straight, but I have full house. And now it's 6 points for Zoe Alex, 1 point for the Pro Gods. And the flop. Flop is 9 of diamonds, queen jack of spades. Turn. 6 clubs. And 3 hearts. I kind of missed, but the Pro Gods have 9, 10, Jack, King, Queen, King, and a straight for the Pro Gods. And now it's 2 points for the Pro Gods. 6 points for Zoe Alex. And here we go. The flop is 4, 6 of diamonds, 3 of spades. Turn. Check of hearts. And 9 of clubs. I have 4s and 3s. Pro Gods have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 out straight. Wow. So that must be at least 2 plus 1 straight, so 3 points for Pro Gods, 6 points for Zoe Alex. Wow. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see what's happening. Right, so here we go. Seven cards for Zoe Alex, 6 cards for Pro Cards. Let's see. And I have 8, 9, King of clubs, King 3 of diamonds, and Queen 9 of hearts. So basically I have pair of 9s, pair of kings. Like that's not bad for me. Let's see what the Pro Gods have. Oh yeah, Pro Gods have Ace 5 of clubs, King of hearts, 4 of spades, Ace 5 of diamonds. So they have aces and 5s. Wow. Here we go. And the flop. Flop is Ace of hearts, 7 diamonds, 7 of hearts. Turn. 2 of clubs. And 9 diamonds. 9 7 full house defeats the Ace 7 full house, but it can't. This Ace 7 full house defeats the 9 7 full house. Now it's 4 points for Pro Gods. 6 points for Zoe Alex. And here we go. Flop is Jack of diamonds, 7 of spades, 5 of hearts. Turn. 3 of diamonds. And 4 of clubs. I kind of missed my straight draw because I have like a pair of 8s. I don't see a 6 or anything like that. Pro guys have top set pair of 5s. I can tell that, so that must be at least 5 points for the pro guys, 6 points for Zoe Alex. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I can see it. I can understand about how this is going to go. It's like, oh, everything seems to be fine. It's like, yeah, but, you know, this is the way it kind of happens, right? So, it's like, and here we go. And the flop is King of Spades, 7 of Hearts, Queen of Clubs. Turn. 4 of Diamonds. And 8 of Diamonds. So you guys have it. Well, let's see. I have top set with a pair of Kings. Pro guys kind of missed with a straight draw. Now it's 6 plus 1, 7 points for Zoe Alex. And 5 points for the Pro Gods. And here we go. Flop is 5 of Hearts, 10, 2 of Diamonds. Wild Pokers have top step, and they got a diamond draw. The turn. 9 of Spades. And 7 of Spades. Now top step pair of 9s defeats the top step pair of 5s. And now it's 6, so I got 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zoe Alex. 5 points for Pro Gods. And here we go. And the flop. Flop is Jack of Spades, 4 of Hearts, 8 Diamonds. Turn. 10 of Spades. And 5 of Spades. Wow. I have the 8, 9, 10 Jack, Queen. Queen has straight, defeats their top set with Pro Gods. And now it's 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zoe Alex and 5 points for the Pro Gods. Wow. And this is going to be it. So it's like how this is going to go in this way, because you need to understand that how you can do your own math. Because when you do your own math, you have to figure out what's the odds, what's the way of how you can do it, right? You have to think about how you can have your own desires of how you can do that, right? So it's like, alright, this is the way it happens, but then, well, this is how it kind of concludes, right? So that's how it's going to be based on that, and that's how it seems to be in that way, right? So you have to do what you can, right? Pokegods will get 7 cards, Royals will get 6 cards. And Pokegods have the Ace, King of Diamonds. They got the King, 8 of Clubs, 3, 5, 10 of Spades. So basically they have diamonds, they have spades, they have clubs. Let's see what I have. I have Ace, Queen of Hearts, 3 diamonds, 2, 5, 9 of clubs. So basically, you know, this is how it's going to be in one way or another. And you think that, okay, well, this is going to be how it is, right? So it's like, this is going to be very interesting indeed, right? Alright, so this is going to be very intense, but this is going to be how it is. So here we go. Alright. And the flop is 6 of diamonds, 9 of spades, 4 of diamonds. Turn. 2 of diamonds. And Jack of diamonds. I kind of missed because I only have, like, you know, basically I had the straight, but then the Pokegods have the ace high flush. Yeah, so they'll get it. So now it's 6 points for the Pokegods, 9 points for Zoe Alex. Right, and here we go. And here is the flop. Flop is 10 of diamonds, ace of spades, ace of clubs. Turn. 2 of spades. And Jack of clubs. I have ace 2 full house, but Pokegods have ace 10 full house. Stupid. So now that must be at least 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Pokegods, 9 points for Zoe Alex. Oh my lord. Right? Oh my lord. I didn't see that coming. And here we go. The flop. Flop is 9 of hearts, 4 6 of clubs. Turn. 8 of hearts. And 6 of diamonds. I can tell that Pokegods have kings and sixes. I kind of missed because I only have, like, I don't know, ace high. You know, that's the way it goes. But I guess ace king takes it, you know, even the pair of eights takes it, you know, pair of kings takes it. 7 plus 1 is 8 for the Pokegods, and 9 points for Zoe Alex. Right, so it's a very close game indeed, right? And you think that, okay, well, everything seems to be fine. like, yeah, but does it give you the chance where you need to understand about how this is going to be, good or bad, or, that's the way it seems to be, right? So you need to figure out about, it's the way of how you can understand, and which is the way of how you can believe it in order to understand about how this is, because that's the way it seems to be, right? And here we go. Flop is 8 of hearts, 2 diamonds, 10 of clubs. Turn. Jack of spades. And king of spades. So if ace, king, queen, jack, 10 straight, ace high straight, yep. Defeats the pro goes to the top set pair of kings. And now that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10, so 10 points for Zoe Youngs. And I think the pro gods were up to 8 points for the pro gods, I believe. So that's how it seems to be, I guess. And here we go. And let's see. Flop is 8 of hearts, ace of spades, 10 of diamonds. Turn. 10 of clubs. And king of spades. Pro guys have the king 10 full house, ace 10 full house. Yep, that's what they have. And that must be 9 points for the pro guys, 10 points for Zoe Youngs. Wow. So I'll do the big finale. So it's going to be very interesting indeed. So here we go. So I'll do 7 cards as Zoe Youngs and 6 cards for pro gods. So let's see what I have. I have the Jack, Queen, 3 of hearts, 2, 9, 5 of spades, and Queen diamonds. Alright, so that's not bad for me. That's really not bad. And let's see. And pro guys have the 10 of spades, 2, king, 5 of diamonds, and 8, 6 of clubs. So, this is going to be very good, but it's just how it's going to be. So, here we go. And the flop. Flop is king of spades, 7, 2 of hearts. Turn. King of hearts. And ace of hearts. And I guess the pro guys have king 2 full house defeats my queen high flush. Now it's 9 plus 1 is 10, so 10 points for the pro guys, 10 points for the outs. Wow. And here we go. Flop is 4 clubs, 8, 3 spades. Turn. 9 diamonds. And 7 of spades. Zoe-Alex has a not high flush, and now it's 11 points for Zoe-Alex, 10 points for the pro guys. See. And the flop. Flop is 8 of hearts, king of spades, 2 hearts. Turn. Ace of hearts. And 8 of spades. Pro guys have king 8 full house, defeats my queen high flush. God dang it. So that must be at least 11 points for the pro guys, 11 points for Zoe Alex. And here we go. Flop is 4 diamonds, queen spades, 2 hearts. Turn. Top of clubs. And jack of diamonds. I have basically top set pair of queens. Pro guys have 2 pair. So they missed. And now that must be 12 points for Zoe Alex, 11 points for pro guys. And here is the flop. Flop is king of hearts, jack of diamonds, 2 hearts. Turn. Ace of clubs. And jack of clubs. I have jack 2 full house. Yep. Defeats the pro guys is, straight draw whatever they had. Now it's 13 points for Zoe Alex, 11 points for the pro guys. Let's see. this is it. And the flop is 9 diamonds, queen clubs, 4 diamonds. Turn. 6 diamonds. And 8 of hearts. I believe that our top step with pair of queens, but Poguts have the king and flush. Yep, they also have that, so that defeats me. But that'll be very interesting indeed. But then that's the way it kind of goes. So basically, for your moment, is that Poguts are up to 12 points, and Zoyox as your winner is 13 points. So, you know, you can't always win. It's based on how you can do it in your own way of how it is, but this is the way of how it kind of concludes, and this is the way it seems to be in that way. So I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all understand that, because this is the way it goes, right? So this is the way it seems to be, and you know, this is just the way of how this is going to be, and this is like a basically late night poker, you know. So you know, this is the way it is, and you know, this is the way it seems to be, right? So, you know, that's the way it kind of concludes, and this is the way it seems to be in that way, and you know, this is the way it is, right? So, I hope you all enjoy it. Please understand that it's just a very good, and this is the way it seems to be in that way, and this is how it is. So, I hope you all like this video. Please give it a like. Please give a comment if you want, and this is the way it seems to be. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time, and that's how it is. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Really, and bye.